Hello everybody, it's June here again, and today I have a haul for you. Imagine that. Are you shocked and stunned? Yes, I know. Um, okay, this is going to be a little bit different to my usual hauls because today I have some jewellery to show you because I went shopping the other day, and at the moment, people are probably not buying an awful lot in Ireland because, apart from me, of course, because, a lot of people have lost their jobs. It's like everywhere else, money is just a little more scarce than it was. And so the shops are obviously responding to this by just having sales one after another, which is great news for haul fanatics like myself. And I went into a couple of shops the other day. One was River Island and the other was New Look. And these are shops that obviously are in Ireland and probably in the UK as well. And so you may not be able to get this stuff if you're across the Atlantic Ocean, but I just wanted to show you anyway because the stuff was just so cute that I just had to. So I'm going to show you the jewellery first. First thing I got a few rings, okay, and I sort of don't wear rings very often because I've got big stubby fingers and it's actually hard for me to go into a high street shop and find rings that will fit me. But I did manage to find a few and I'll just show them to you now. So this is the first one here and I just love this ring. This is the most gorgeous thing ever. It's if you see, it's a little owl. It's so cute. Woohoo! Hello. It's gorgeous, and it's just got like marcasite at the back. It's just sparkly, and it's a little owl. He's gorgeous. So that's that, and it's a slight squeeze. So I might I might ask my dad if he can see if he can make this a little bit bigger for me. But there he is. There, he is so cute. I love that. To go with it, I bought that in River Island. To go with it, I got this necklace, this pendant, which is just gorgeous. See, it has a really long chain. And then another owl. And there he is there. And that is just gorgeous. Hello, everyone. So, so, so cool. I am in love with that. So I got that. Then in River Island, I also bought, what else? I didn't buy anything else in River Island. These I got in New Look. I think I got this one in New Look. This is another ring. And it is just beautiful, just pink roses. Gorgeous! And it's adjustable at the back. See, it's sort of stretchy. So, love that. And also in New Look, I got this one, which I really, really love, which is sort of multicolored flowers with little diamonds and little rhinestones in the middle. Beautiful. And again, it's got an adjustable band on it, so it doesn't matter how fat your fingers are. And I got this one as well, which I think is so cool. I got this in New Look as well, and it's keeping with my zoological theme. Look, it's a little zebra. Isn't that gorgeous? So I was very, 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 very psyched about those. And I bought this one in Next. I really like that because I wear so much black. It's gorgeous. It's like nickel and the black inlaid on it. It's really, really gorgeous. So that's that one. And then I got another necklace, which I really like. This was a New Look as well. This is like a silver chain. I think it's probably nickel. I don't think it's silver. But it doesn't matter because I'm not allergic. And it's a little tree with a little bird. Very natural themes to my jewellery. Little tree and a little bird. It's really cute. And then I got this one also actually I bought this one in Monsoon. This is again a long kind of brass chain, And then it has this really gorgeous peacock. Woo! So that is super fancy. You can see it's got like little stones. So it's very beautiful. I've actually ordered one of these from the Monsoon website in kind of a gold as well. So they're gorgeous. That's my jewellery haul. Very excited about that. Yeah, so the next thing then I want to show you is some kind of skincare products that I got from a company in Antrim, which is in the north of Ireland, but they're very Irish north of Ireland, if you know what I mean, as opposed to British north of Ireland. It's a company called Meal. Meal is the Irish word for honey. And these are, they have a collection of like lip balms and hand balms, body balms, and they're all handmade and they're all really, really nice. So I ordered a few of them just to try them out. And the first one here is the Meal Spare Van. Spare Van means beautiful woman. All natural body balm. And this is with lavender, chamomile, and geranium. And it says from B to U, which I think is cute. And it smells just amazing. And it's such an amazing smell. It's that gorgeous lavender, but it's got a little sort of citrusy hint in it. And it's quite a big tub. You get like 40 grams. A tiny, tiny bit is all you need. So that's really cool. So I like that. Then this one here is the Meal Imiglat, which literally means away with you. And it is the all natural bug buster balm. So it's an insect repellent. I hate insect repellents, and my children all hate them as well, but this one just smells gorgeous. It's really, it's got lemongrass. Yeah, I could smell that in it. Lemongrass, sunflower seed oil, yellow beeswax, vitamin E, bog myrtle oil, lemongrass, and limonene, various different sort of citrusy oils. So that is a natural insect repellent. I will let you know how that works. Then there's the Meal Láv an Uachtar. Láv an Uachtar would mean the upper hand, I think, or yeah, upper hand, or Uachtar means kind of senior, you know. Yeah, I think it means the upper hand. I'm trying to kind of, sometimes Irish to English doesn't translate as well as you'd like it to. This has much less of a smell. It's like, again, it's sunflower seed oil, shea butter, beeswax, jojoba oil, lavender. There is some lavender in there too. And this one, I have another one of these that I've been keeping in work, and it is the most amazing balm. It's fabulous for your hands, and you only need a tiny, tiny bit, and it's really, really, really nice. Great for your cuticles. So really liking that. And then they have these Bale Graw lavender. This is the lavender and chamomile natural lip balm. And Bale Graw would mean, well, Bale is mouth and Graw is love. So loving your mouth, loving your lips. So this is olive oil, beeswax, jojoba seed oil, vitamin E, lavender, and chamomile. And they have two other ones, which I thought I had in front of me, but I don't. They have two other varieties of these, which this is probably the most scented of them all. I'm not a massive fan of lavender for lip balm, but the other two are really gorgeous. So that's those Mill Bale Graw lavender. They're inexpensive, and I will leave a link to their website. I know I always forget to do that, but I will leave a link to the website in the down bar, and they deliver everywhere. So they're really gorgeous. Another thing I got recently, because I could not resist it, was the new spring collection from Zoya nail polish. This is called the Intimate Collection. And I was looking at them all. I love them all so much. And I found a really cool eBay seller. Again, I will leave a link to her shop. And these were quite inexpensive. I got the 6 of these for about €30, the equivalent of about €30 or so. And the postage was excellent, very, very reasonable. And I thought this was great because that would make them like me €6 or €7 each, which was pretty good value, I thought. So here are the colours. Here they are here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors, and the sort of colors that I really, really love. The first one is Marley, and Marley is, I think you can see the lavender in it. It's a very, very pale kind of frosted lavender. It's just amazing. And these are not sheer, these are very, very intense, pigmented, opaque nail polishes. Zoya, the Zoya formula is quite thick, so I don't know. I mean, so depending on what sort of formula you like it doesn't really drip very much. It takes a long time for that to drip off the brush. So they are quite thick nail polishes, but they're amazing. I love that color. The next one is Dove, which is just a matte pale grey, and I'm wearing it today on my nails. I don't have the nicest nails or the nicest fingers in the world, but I like that color. I thought that went nicely with my kind of grey jumper today. So that's Dove. This one is gorgeous. It's Caitlin, and it's a darker grey with a little kind of purple undertone, a slight purple undertone to it. Very, very gorgeous, and that's a cream shade. The next one then is Gemma, and Gemma is green with a purpley blue duochrome. I thought when I saw this, I thought it was quite like So Psyched. That came out with the Essie winter or fall collection last year, but the duochrome is different in it. It's quite a bit more shimmery, actually. Very unusual, really distinctive, different sort of color. I might wear that tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. The next one then is amazing. It's called Jewels, and Jewels is like a gold, very muted gold, pale sort of color, glittery. Oh, it's really gorgeous. Or in fact, it's kind of like a beige with gold glitter in it. That's maybe a better way of describing it. Very unusual again. I haven't seen dupes for these really. I mean, this is the only one that resembles anything else I've seen before. And this one here is Danny, and it's a beautiful purple with silver. I think it's silver sparkles, silver shimmer really in it. Really lovely. So these are great. I'd read a review of these. Was it Temptalia? I think it was Temptalia. And she said she couldn't really find dupes for any of these either, except the green one, as far as I remember. But I would agree, I don't think they're dupeable at the moment, as far as I'm aware. And they're all gorgeous. So that's those. I also ordered a few bits from the Illamasqua Toxic Nature collection, which just recently came out. Because I've been stalking that collection for a while, and when the stuff came out I just went straight in and got in before they sold out. So I got 3 nail polishes. The first one is called Bacterium, and this is like it's like almost like a caramel color with a kind of a purpley duochrome shimmer, silver duochrome shimmer. It's a very unusual color. It's very, very unusual. It does go on quite shimmery on the nails. It's a fairly sheer polish, so you're going to need a few coats of that. But it's very unusual, and yeah, I really like that. The second one then is Purity, which is just a pale peach color. This is quite opaque, dries very quickly. I'm not sure about this color on my skin tone. I've tried it once and I'm not totally mad about it. I'm not really someone who wears neon sort of nails, and I thought this is going to be more pastel or maybe even more sheer, but it's quite an opaque polish, so not sure about that one. And then this one is Stagnate, and Stagnate is just like a very dark brownish mauve. It is quite like Mink Muffs by Essie. It's pinker. It's more mauvey pink, mauve or pinky undertone to it. I think that's actually coming up on camera quite well, where Mink Muffs is browner. This is a very nice polish. It's quite sheer, so one coat actually looks quite nice. and it dries very even. It doesn't really streak very much. The Essie polish does actually get quite streaky. This is a much nicer formula, so it's quite a nice formula. It is a very close dupe for Mink Muffs, but it's a nicer formula. So that's that. They're the first Illamasqua polishes I've ever tried. So yeah. So then also I was mad to try some of these new these are the new Illamasqua cream pigments, which are cream sort of matte finish cream products that you can use for eyes, for face, whatever. This one is in the shade Hollow. And when I looked at this, I thought, oh, contouring, you know, this will be a great color for contouring because it's really neutral. It's quite a thick formula. And I'll just show you a swatch of that. So there's Hollow there, and definitely that would be a fantastic cream contouring product. This morning I put that on my eyes, under my eyeshadow, just to kind of give like a crease effect. And then I put a grayish brown, actually a bluey grey eyeshadow here. And so far so good. I mean, I don't think it's creasing, which I was kind of surprised that I thought this would crease like mad. I did put an eye base on underneath it. So that's Hollow. This one is called Delirium, and it's like a rose pink, a very dirty rose pink sort of color. There it is there. And again, this would be an amazing cheek or eye color. Really, really nice. I love this one. It's very pigmented. They're quite pigmented shades. Now I'm blending them out quite a bit. So there's Delirium there, and you see it's just a gorgeous natural pink kind of color. Beautiful for your cheeks. So you could do cheeks and eyes with that very nicely, I think. And this one here is called, this is Mold. Mold is like a dark, it's just a very dark plum color. Very dark. Again, it's very cold here today, so they're very stiff in the pan. It's hard to actually get them up onto your skin, but you can see that it's a very pigmented product. They're all completely matte. They do dry down to a powdery finish. They take a while to dry. They're still tacky. They still feel tacky on my hand. That's beautiful. And they do, like, I'll just blend it out a little bit. You can see, like, you could blend that on. Blend that. It blends really, really nicely. So they're excellent. I will let you know how I get on with them, and whether they do crease over time or how they perform on the eyes. But they're lovely. I was toying with the notion of getting the other 3 shades, but I thought, look, you know, be sensible for once in your life and just try these out first and then see how you go. So that's the Illamasqua bit of my haul. And then the last thing I want to mention is a company who do mineral eyeshadows, loose eyeshadows, and they're called High Voltage Cosmetics. And High Voltage is my favorite. They are my favorite. That and Detrivore Cosmetics are my 2 favorite small sort of cosmetic companies producing eyeshadows. These eyeshadows are incredible. I ordered 12 the other day because I was so mad about them. Now, I went and swatched stuff over the hand that I had the eyeshadow base on to show you swatches. So I'm yet again proving that I'm basically an idiot. I'll just put some more eyeshadow base. I'm just using the sticky eyeshadow base from Naked Cosmetics. I'm just going to throw a bit on here because I want you to see the pigmentation in these eyeshadows. And all I'm doing is using this, which is just my Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush. Thank you, Deb. Did I put something under my eye? I didn't. Okay, so I just want to show you a couple of the shades. The matte ones are incredible. This is called Need for Speed, and it is just really gorgeous, like dusky, dark pink color. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that up, and I'm just going to swatch it for you. Oh, it's so amazing. And there it is there. See how pigmented that is? It's not a bit sheer. It's not a bit like sometimes when with mineral eyeshadows You think you've got one color, you put it on, it's a different color. That is amazing. So that's that one. I'm not going to swatch all of these because I just don't have the time, and possibly not the energy either. This one is amazing. This is called Rock and Roll. All their shadows are named with sort of like rock references or music references or names of like songs from the 80s and 90s, which is also cool. So I'm just going to pick up a bit of this one here and swatch it for you. It is really lovely. I'm just afraid of picking up too much on my brush. And there's that one there. Look at that colour. It's the most amazing plummy purple. And that is just a tiny bit of eyeshadow. That's a small bit that I'm just throwing on there. It's amazing. It's hard to get good matte eyeshadows. They do really, really good matte eyeshadows. So I'm just going to swatch another couple for you. This one is called Speed Metal. And Speed Metal is, oh, it's like a very dark navy kind of colour. Again, it's matte. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that here and just show you what that looks like. Oh, it's so gorgeous. There you are there. There it is, just here. You can see it's like a dark, very dark navy, almost black. So I'm in love with these. I have tons of their eyeshadows and I just keep going back for more, even though I don't need any because I love the colours so much. This one here is called, hold on now, I know there's another nice purple one, if I can find it. This one is called Ultimate Sin. And this is like a blackened purple, really amazing. And again, it's a matte shade. So just pick up a little bit of that. I'll just show you what that's like. It's a much more blue purple. There you go, just there. So like you can just see how pigmented those shadows are. They're incredible. Now just let me show you a couple of the shimmery ones. Just bear with me while I do that. This one is called Phantom Light and it's like a medium silvery grey shimmery shade. Just cleaning my brush here. And it's, oh wow, 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 wow. And there it is there. So it's like, you see the shimmer in it? Can you? Yeah, you can. It's a dark grey when you put it on, bluish grey with silver shimmer. It's beautiful. This one here is called Rock and Roll Star, and it's just like a flesh tone peach, very light peach, with sort of a gold shimmer to it. It's just beautiful when you put it on. There it is there. It's really lovely. I'm having fun. That's all that counts. Sorry. I know this is terrible. I'm boring you to tears. This one is called London Calling, and this one is more kind of like a satin finish, medium taupey grey colour. I really like this one. This one resembles skinny jeans from Benefit Skinny Jeans actually quite a bit. It's just so incredibly gorgeous. There it is there. It's just amazing. It's actually quite green on camera, but when you look at it, it's actually got it's a green undertone silver. It's amazing. So love it. And I'm just going to swatch one more because I can. This is called Love at First Sight. And this is again, I think, a matte shade. It might have actually a little bit of a sheen to it. It's just a beautiful dark purpley blue colour, and it's really gorgeous. So I'm just going to show you this one. Oh, look at that. This one is actually quite matte. There it is there. Look at that colour. Have you ever seen anything so gorgeous? So there you go. High Voltage Cosmetics. Again, I will leave a link for you below in case you're interested. Look at those colours. Why wouldn't you be interested in those? very, very beautiful. And I think like the jars are full to capacity. Like you wouldn't get another bit of shadow in there. They absolutely are so full when you get them. And they're, I think, about $4 or $4.50 each or something, but you can buy collections as well, which are much cheaper. And they do samples too. They also do blushes, which I love. And oh, I do have a blush and I forgot to take it out to show you, but the blushes are gorgeous as well. And yeah, they're amazing. So there you go. Look, so filthy hands. I look like a 4-year-old who's been finger painting. And gorgeous swatches. So feast your eyes on those. Yeah, so that's it. That's my haul. Oh, there's one more thing actually. There is one more thing. This is the Sleek Primer palette, which I just had to get out of curiosity. And this is it, in case you're wondering what it looks like. There's the primer palette. So these are, I have found that they're okay, they're good. They're nice color bases. Most of them are shimmery. They wouldn't take the place of an eyeshadow base as such, so I do use a base underneath them. They dry to a sort of a powdery finish. You apply your eyeshadow on top of those to intensify the color. They are medium opacity. They are not completely opaque. Some are more sheer than others. I would say it's not an essential item. If you have a few paint pots, stick with your paint pots. But if you don't have a lot of eyeshadow bases and you want to load in one go, it's good value. It's only €10, $10, whatever. So it's not a bad product. I would say I'd give it a 6 out of 10. If you need a load, if you want to experiment with eyeshadow bases and you don't have a lot of other ones, then go for it. But if you're using paint pots, you're going to be a bit disappointed with the pigmentation on these. So that is my quick assessment of that palette. So that's the story. Okay, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so have a nice time tomorrow if you're parading or just hopping around wearing green things. Or if you're not, well, enjoy your day anyway. I'm going to the zoo because the Dublin parade is just too big and too crowded, and my children would probably just all get lost and start running around. And so yeah, so we're not doing that. And our local parade is just basically tractors. It's just a line of tractors going up the road, and you're just basically choking on diesel fumes and trying not to get run over by runaway farmers. So that's really not great. So we're going to go to the zoo tomorrow and have a look at the animals instead, which will be fun. And so yeah, so I will hopefully talk to you again on, it might be Monday before I make another video, because Friday I am going to Wexford, which is a kind of a very big town near me, and I'm going for a major shopping expedition because I have to get Deb's stuff for our swap. And also I have to get an outfit for my birthday party, which is coming up soon. So I'm annoyed because my older sister, it was her 50th, so we're having our parties together. On the one hand, I'm delighted because, you know, she's 10 years older than me, so that will make me feel a bit younger. But she's decided she's wearing purple, which is annoying because I usually wear purple if I'm not wearing black, so a bit annoyed about that. But there you go, I still love her. So I don't know what I'm going to wear, but I might show it to you when I buy it. So take care, everyone. I'm going to stop wittering and rambling now, and I'm going to go about my business. So take care of yourselves. I will be picking the winners for my giveaway on the 22nd of March. I will post the winners then. There will be 4 winners because I had said 4. There will be 4. I will supply another little prize for another person, and then I'll get the stuff out to you as soon as I choose you. So that's the end of it. So take care of yourselves. Banach the law fail tomorrow. And Slán live. Take it easy. Slán.